men sebra na yenko na yehya asentwem komo na ena nsebe na yehwe IGP draws the line ene yanka bi hwem ene ko social media no so a enkrofo din komo tim se so a hye de nyina se yewura eye dampare akufu dampare IGP what the battle line to hold the ama UK High Commissioner British High Commissioner we say sister me pacho wa bana so ba beye wo commissioner asem aye do fi asem enye fi asem ne betumi aka na ede na be ma IGP etumi aka asase IGP to far a free brass answer me by free we are based me do case ko social media kama I said do no na condemn IGP omun say IGP overreacted statement in a buy any the questions IGP beside no is like IGP and the Ghana Police Service overreacting. Maybe a bit the IGP so want to set the record straight. But before I be sansi no UK aban titiriu any Ghana Police Service ewo ayonkofa bi for several years now. A ban of counter terrorism no hun kronoba entity ahodo no ano UK aban kan hu bi ne omboa Ghana Police Service logistics ahodo so omboa Ghana Police Service unim se eyesa police omudwumadi omode ba ye community police visibility community police ni nyina no eye UK policy UK concept and Ghana Police Service ekosua di free na menka mount asese wudu police aye tesano divisional police headquarters na one office na headquarters na one no so hu saada no aye community police sa bronsani so headquarters no that headquarters was put up by a British High Commissioner in this country and they put up that building under the previous government and yes baby omo ask comedy na ha no me ko see saada no e da omo commissioner I was there and the ban Ghana Police Service any UK government especially Sayon Kufano ewo and Tibra na mi hu IGP comment no and I come and say why an IGP papa you feel who say UK for no there na course because come UK for there and say mumpa na there na sembe na ma America ya ma IGP atimi ya tun sembi sabe yesi dunum dunsia e de ama mami yenhwe de course way UK High Commissioner Erabe na nfo ni da hai abrafo de ye kase develop country and Ghana has say pa say young lady betimi akwaye High Commissioner and I say ambassador ama Ghana ba e bi sida say bi masiriwa anemriwa fo nkwa na ko but young lady am here in Sakura okay in sa man ka be so awaria na ni di Harriet Thompson ni Twitter eno de ensemiko to honom na ensemiko fa ba ye nyina eni o say Oliver Barker-Vormawor convener of Fix the Country movement arrested again. I understand for I understand for a motoring offense on his way to court. I'll be interested to see where it goes. Erana Smoke and say, a branch and also penny a friend a year Oliver Barker-Vormawor. Oh no, and a year can before Edman face the country, a mabunu a year dom shukui. What is ya search ni bio? Na de wati asye ni say na chese ote eshemu as wayamfumu so akwantimpo so ebra wonam kwa so eko court na medimani bedi akire na o say I'll be interested to see where it goes. Wasi mani beje ho pa se mehu ba bia asemi bekwa kowie ma me na asem o de koto Twitter eni na we eye Joy FM publication ana chese ma me no o screenshot here and no comment on Twitter abefu kwa yafaso edin kita ho ma me na asem ni nyina ani ebi ni baabi ene bi yenyi bi mfiri mu ne enka bi susu enhye mu ti ma me na asem nyina na yenhwe ye wrada mpare eye ensemisa wodo a ye wrada mpare na sase ma me kae no eno na pusi ye wrada mpare ma no so abekeka bia na so bi se bisa ne semfo abeye se dunum ne akire ne enche wrada mpare asem o ko say first question o ye wrada mpare e bisa eye British High Commissioner o say are there instances in your country where people are permitted to openly threaten the security of the state with a coup? Ye IGP busa ye UK aban anamusini say uko ukrom UK hono a ebire bia ba timamuni bia sori a say bi obo man ntre na so betu aban agu. So the first question ya IGP ebisa nie question abesumebusa IGP say how does this go to do with my many posts and I say a rabbani post to pussy how does it go to do with it? ne post ni nyina ne say Vormawor court any achi no say traffic offense wa yem fom so amfa ye nhihye da kwante so to me pese me hu de be kwa akosie. How does he go to do it? Are you are there instances in your country where people are permitted to openly threaten the security of the state with a coup? Another one, IGP say, in instances where individuals have threatened the security of the state, does your criminal justice system celebrate such persons and urge them on to destabilize your country? Obisa say, so kro mu se obasa obi ebo man training na so be yeku a mo de so sankrofo no so wo mu kro mu ana. Again, how does this lady tweet merit or warrant this question from the IGP? The third question, say, as a foreign service officer, even though you might not have personal experience, you doubtless have access to the records of the period of unrest and coups in Ghana. Are you really wishing on us a return to those times? Wasi wu abani musini ebia wo de ebaba mbonsi mo hwede nim nanum se abakosem so bo aba besua bi ku aban tugu akoso o Ghana o bo mpa ye se ku besasi o man mu ana. IGP question we busa erabani. How does this question relate to erabana sema o kan ye? Obisai. But according to law, according to law, you see, no one is guilty until proven guilty by court of competent jurisdiction. And the police in news to say will be iron from so another court. But what here IGP some catches IGP a bua a year Oliver Barker-Vormawor bua no coup for that o. We bua no for. That's what bua no for the indigenous court here. Then you go in through and find questions our mind. Very simple. Because as I'm no court in ye. So differ, so ni for obi anim Ghana na se court nkuto ne betimi a chese nipa edi ko adu abono no. We differ na so ni for. But what tie IGP comment our the questions that will be say could return on kronoma chese we bua eye yenua Oliver Barker we bua no for prekope chese obeye ku. It is IGP. Now the entire me taking time for us to go through and he said now you understand why some suspects are chiwomuko police are police for more treaty or more. Police for shed that a family show Muslim detaining for beyond 48 hours because the police, some of them, were prejudiced. I don't say prejudgment. You better judge or cry or move for cry and sana. You file charges against you in the court. If you have IGP, who's supposed to make sure say police for mobile enforcing law mo dey na say mo chini pa no mo fa no court na be di na say so no dey for if the IGP comment and question suggest say Oliver Barker who is a suspect is guilty now what he say the entire police for keep peace brand in shame several weeks before answer no this is the system. IGP statement way exposes something yan to us was say question number 4. Are you able to direct us to instances in your country where citizens are permitted to insult, attack, and incite your army and other security apparatus to destabilize a country? Wasu betimi akire me wo mamu setimamuni anya kwanya wotimi didi bambofo atemu di asrafo atem etimi eti o man Ghana etimi epansam. Why is Oliver Barker-Vormawor? Are we charging him say we di police for him and we di military for him? Is that why we are charging them? Where in this woman's tweet a suggest say or supporting Oliver Barker for insulting if there's any insult? Where is the insult? Another one, question number 5. Do people get arrested for traffic offenses in your country? Obisa British High Commissioner say ukrom so bi amfa enhyehyɛ ne mra edaya kwan so di dwuma ye kye no ana question will be no. But per this woman tweet, this woman never says say she is against say police for akwachi Oliver Barker for traffic offenses. She never stated. As more kind of said, Yachino, a bro nam kwanso court for traffic offenses. I'll be interested to know how it goes and that's how it ends. Where does this suggest say was supporting Oliver Barker for committing traffic offense? Where? In the tweet. Question number 6. Is it the case that a person on his or her way to a British High Court cannot be pulled over for traffic offenses or any other offenses for that matter? Was it so called UK abam will say run says who call chrome UK na so be court na so amfa and share name right that kwan so any juma say any pan ye chino na say yenchino. Again, this woman never say or condemn Ghana Police Service or condemn Ghana for arresting Oliver Barker for committing a traffic offenses. That is not what the tweet suggested. So this question again is misfired. Question number 7. Are you still persuaded? I'm here. Yeah, are you still persuaded 3 days after your tweet that you were within the bounds of the Vienna Convention, which regulates the conduct of diplomats in the country in which they are served? Was it an answer? What do tweet in about him say Vienna Convention? She and Pamo man in Adom Sakosha say, we your man be now called man be swa. Over here say be obedi unki, unfanku him your massem. When him say, Okahubi. Now, say if a diplomat, if a diplomat, a breach this convention, is it up to you, the IGP, to query her or to query the commission? Don't we have Ministry of Foreign Affairs? Don't we have them? Diplomacy near Kawasem. What is the diplomacy? Diplomacy is here or quans from Kwa and Sankrofoni Dijuma. That's the diplomacy. And Nomuka registration number is different from we Ghanaians. Those are near there. But Omu registration number is different from us. Why? Diplomacy. Question number 8. Should we get involved in the domestic or internal affairs, especially security issues of the sovereign state in which you are serving or you are serving as a diplomat? Was you other old Huber for your Maya? Ye two across a quaya, what buying my Anna Musino, or the whole for a Mujume Mutitrin Bambo and Semo. So IGP saying, say, woman or atwitty, and a tweet no Twitter or Casse, or pursue whom by assembly cosino, or in the home for their police for Jumum. By you same Ghana Police Service, who same Ghana Police Service, Community Police, headquarters near sea. UK government and see mamo, the same UK High Commission and they see the mamo. If you think say or commenting about police for activity nasa or Mengel, and that's what they won't follow for them, then why do you allow them to build? For you. And I hear Rakufu Damparonya where say a community police headquarters in a city it was built by British High Commission. And now on your way. So to me, it doesn't make sense to me. So what catch them so they cannot comment on any security matters because omuni omufiasima fine. Yesi unya asasi aka ye nidia potojuam. Unya asasi aka nidia potojuam. You cannot tell UK High Commissioner say she or he cannot comment about internal security matters when they are building police headquarters, a community headquarters, when they are resources, when they are finances, when they are supporting you, when they are giving you technical assistance with the Ghana Police Service. You can't tell us that. Or police you come out and tell us that they don't have any link with the UK government when it comes to assistance in their services. Question number 9. Do you know of any instances where Ghanaian diplomats in Britain have involved themselves in your internal affair? Ubisa Iran say, Ebiasi da ewo krom se Ghana ni aba Ghana ba na msino de na koho or so de no ho for munsemu. How does it got to do with this one? Ebisa kwa pa na aboa na ni dwan ba yira na se won paya. Does it mean say se mesumi dwan yira ma men pai? Question number 10. Is there any particular reason why all of the people arrested daily for various offenses in Ghana, you are especially interested in this person's case? Wobisa say, Adebia is supposed to fortune crofo. Adentina we nko de na wo ka. You see, this is IGP talking. Because letter na buy no, it bears the IGP signature. It means IGP na numu asem no. We beside British High Commissioner say, "De bia ya chinkrofo, de bia ya chinkrofo. Adentina Oliver Barker nko ade, ya kwachi no ane obeka ho asem." So please, IGP, I have a problem with that. Question number 11. Is it the case that you don't have confidence in our justice delivery, criminal justice system, and our court processes as a whole? IGP says, "I never have person chere say we need GDA. Ewo ye atemu atentene ne anasa atemu ahwe no. Ewo ma we need GDA." How does this woman tweet suggest to say we need confidence in the judiciary? Where? Nasmo okay nyina ne say ya che no ebra wo court. I'll be interested say me follow ma ko hu de be kwa akosie. How does it suggest? Internet say do be court na ka so okay, ya de kwabna simasi akogina court. Ya hwe say de ase de be kwa akosie a it's a statement that say you don't trust the judiciary. Once we na court asem no court dia ya ntwan ne hwe de be kwa akosie no, according to IGP, that statement suggests say nipa need trust your judicial system no. What is wrong with us? Or say, do you know the number of members of parliament, chief executives, and other high-profile Ghanaians who have been arrested and prosecuted for road traffic offenses and have submitted themselves to due process? Obusan say winnim emrahye bedwafo abamu mpenyimfo ayache omo ayabo omu kwadu makwa gina court amoma akobo mkwadu court e wo serve ye kwan a omo fa so twa o mahye o manfa kwan so o mantimi amfa. Again, what is this? So British High Commissioner yachi MP wanka ho asem. Yachi CEO wanka ho asem. Yachi Oliver Barker waka ho asem. Enti a big deal. A big deal. If that's the case, IGP miss out. We are in this country. When people make comment on social media, appear stadium to car kofani free kumasi de nebai. Kennedy Japan. Say so when microphone kum ameswale. Bubodi. Catch say police for munim. Why are you quiet? Why are you not arresting Kennedy Japan as well? Talking about much Crawford about publishing false news, false and fake news. Opposite for much Crawford or Marco Jina publishing fake and that's false news. Nanso so police ni kasama for kasama police and kasa. This will pay equity for it. Nan wa pie tiasema oba ni statement or the ban so na track na ekono na motorcade edi animu nanso na nya no kre. Why you not arresting him? I didn't know the monche no. So logic ni say ya chip mrahye bedwani awrana nka ho asem ya chi CEO wanka ho asem ya chi Oliver Barker no ka ho asem dia any IGP ada na wo chi Crawford for publishing false and fake news. Nanso police administration wanka sa mutimi publishing fake news. Edema na mo nche mo amo na mo prosecute mo amo fan konkogina court. What kind of law enforcement system are you trying to put? Anyway. My question number 30. If you care to know, we will be delighted to share the list with you. Have the legally and internationally accepted limit associated with freedom of speech and association being stretched to the point where people can now say and act without regard to the sanctity, security, and the very survival of a country. Says opa and the mabuboso de achrew and Crawford ya mo kwan so metimi achrew madwen nanso so omo fa hudi no manya no omo de abro so a edi nsunsuan so bone e de abro mam. How does Oliver Barker ya chi no wa commit traffic offense na ye de ne court? How does it got to do with freedom of speech? Very simple question. Because they ran a tweet in Yancy Oliver Barker broke court for traffic offense. How does it go to do with a freedom of speech? And I said a traffic offense is yes, freedom of speech. Obi committed traffic offense na police for Chinwa and no charges here they born on freedom of speech. A can be. Question number 14. When it comes to such matters, are there any limits in place in your country? Needless question. 15. Are you interested in the number of lives lost to road accident and the number of injured persons, as well as families who have become destitute as a result of such accidents caused by the infractions of people like the person of interest to you? Obisa you ka bana dem sini say wonim krofo a ahwero monkwa wonim krofo mabusuafo adi dem ena makwanhia sanse krofo mfa emra enya adwuma wa kwantempon so no where in mami we post no a suggest say or support Oliver Barker for committing traffic offense where ni tweet na tweet and him fan say okay so I support Oliver Barker, I stand for Oliver Barker. Did he say that? Say I stand with Oliver Barker and I support Oliver Barker for committing traffic offense. Where? For you to ask this kind of question. 16. Have you taken note of the innovations being introduced by the Ghana Police Service in recent times to deepen this discipline, law and order, as well as protect lives and property in this country? IGP, is it the first time our police for one man IGP now police for and chain Crawford for committing traffic offense? What is new? What is new about this? A free police for one chain Crawford for committing traffic offense and Crawford more drive video traffic more normal shoulders of the road. We do tete question ajo anumre mo yi fa yencho mo da. Omo mo drive it through sprinters. Omo yi fa yencho mo da. All these traffic offenders near chain Crawford before you IGP Krabia will join police. To the extent that obey IGP. So you are not doing anything different. You are not doing anything new. The only difference I understand be you IGP has done pare one kaza timi lead operation momoko check traffic offenses. That's the only difference. But some police is watching Crawford for committing traffic offenses. It happens every day. It happened several times before you becoming IGP. So you are not doing anything new. And here Fabio. Question number 16. I see have you taken innovation being introduced? Okay. 17. Are you interested that we are doing our best to get it right? We'll be some many say, if I home say, and I say, when you home say police for ye niamanu achimi where in this woman tweet, mamena sama okan no, and him find a chest say, what kind of police for they say we say police for I didn't match Oliver Barker. Na se mean ni Oliver Barker-Vormawor, convener of Fix the Country movement, arrested again. I understand for a motoring offense on its way to court. I will be interested to see where it goes. Where? And a woman say she is against police for arresting Oliver Barker for committing traffic offense. Where? The entire you say, I want every Ghanaian to understand why Crawford complaining said there is no justice system when Crawford doubting the justice and the security system. This is coming from the #1 police officer, the IGP. Already what crucify Oliver Barker obi anasemo koktoye ni nwie no. According to IGP questions when you say what crucify Oliver Barker. And it's a police IGP way the Oliver Barker kokotu police cells, police custody under IGP. Do you think say obema mrano treating said the mrani city? Very prejudgmental. We condemn the crowd before you be dinasem. Because this woman question and answer the post no post, maybe Biano is suggested so supporting Oliver Barker for committing traffic offense. Maybe Biano also condemning Ghana Police Service for arresting Oliver Barker for committing traffic offense. There's no way. Please, whoever catch us here, 48 hours or say any panic court. But you didn't several times. Sometimes you boom Crawford and Crawford who sells. Police 14 me catch so obi share cells wa send ho akonfo. Hey, obi o share cells I run who nyina mana kan boxer shorts. Otimi send ho akonfo cells. It's happening in this country. Yera IGP, if you care to know, Ghana for wants to know. Now no police for na mkoku omo asha man so mulidi yes bullion van robberies. Mo say suspect a police force match or ye police officers handcuff guomonsa mo do mo call a crime scene and as mo do mo call base no makwa ko lead mo no makwa ko arrest mo so atututu aba e ko wi ase ne sa suspect na handcuff guomonsa no were shot dead. One more amuso mo tututu no a all of them were able to they were able to manage to run, but these two suspects were shot dead. And the IGP is not interested talking about this, telling Ghanaians how those guys got killed. And it's referring to Vormawor harmless tweet. And you want us to take it serious? IGP, you want us to take it serious? When police officers are committing crime, leading robberies, mo chisa nkrofo no a mo timi kuwa mo under because of mysterious circumstances a beating every Ghanaian. You understand it? Say how say obi a police ni achi no suspect na suspect ni lead police for dia call baby no makochi nkrofo na mo timi ka say exchange of fire gunfire na yantimi ankum nkrofo bi ase these two suspects of police officers were shot dead. More than 1 month, more than 2 months, IGP and the police, you are not interested to tell Ghanaians the truth of the matter. And the IGP, the whole IGP is busy responding, asking several questions about this. And you want Ghanaians to take it serious. Are you there to enforce the law, or you are there to pronounce judgment, like IGP pronouncing judgment on this man? Because IGP questions in the refer to Oliver Barker-Vormawor say, this guy is guilty. Meanwhile, na court, Ghana now say, no one is guilty until proven guilty by court of competent jurisdiction. Obiano kwaso bebu obi kumfo. Sisa branches were dear umpa. Se kunumpo attempt in a police for machinwa. Emran say, uni kwaso bebu ano for just a court ni beti mebu for. A branch has some of course, but IGP is more can you never branch for. This is the system we have. IGP, this kind of attitude will never add any value to the police image. This is a very huge indictment. And the reputation I will try to build it on the police, with the police, you know. This, your questions, a very indictment, a bad indictment on the police service. Why exposing why some innocent Ghanaians or suspects are mistreated at the police custody? Because this is how you think. Who pronounce Crawford guilty crime before I didn't pan court. The police force say British High Commissioner will need to comment about any security matters within our country. Fine. The protocol against you fine, you then police for equally, you don't deserve, you don't have to go to British High Commissioner or any other embassy. Foreign embassy in this country to go and solicit for support. Like Omunesi Community Police Headquarters, Tesano, British High Commissioner, NSCA, Commission, Omunesi. So if they have no right to even comment, to pass comment on their social media handles about some individuals and suspects being arrested by police, then police equally don't have any right to accept any support from them. IGP, you must fired. Yes, you must fired. And logic, this your questions is logically pathetic. Yeah, this question of questions 15, 16 is logically pathetic. You misfired. And I know things that you can't go back to say you are sorry. But whether you say sorry or not, you misfired. Now, when you say we are what they are banned, there is not only Ghana Police Service, because they say Ghana Police Service. So the name Ghana comes first before police and the service. This will go international. Because this is what is trending today on our social media. And the social media handles, you Twitter and Facebook, American And if the police want to know, say Ghana for interest, want to know whether the system works, judiciary, national police system no work here, why expose him? Anyway, I don't know what you think, but to me, the police administration, the IGP, you is fired. Another issue. First of all, let me check my time. Okay. Let me deal with this one, quick one. Now, Barker-Vormawor, I will say. Last week, okay, but my main wrap up on this one. Honorable Samokuju Tablakwa, a spokesperson, minority spokesperson on air foreign affairs. On also not more kind of about their question, I will say. Those are normal diplomatic channels. The foreign missions could have conveyed whatever concern the Ghanaians have with the High Commissioner. If you look at the statement, which has now been made public, it is very high-handed, very strong words, the use of very raw, undiplomatic language. It is as though the IGP is not speaking to a friendly country. Or say, "Otie IGP is more kind of your own diplomatic." As what they say, "You hammer ekukuma buantuntum." Now it's too hard. As o manya no mo, as o manya no mo kontokwa. Yes, we him say Ghana ni UK. Yeah, kontokwa. Yeah, nyankofo. But IGP comment about as if say Ghana and UK we have beef and as you issues. So this is how I'm wrapping up on the IGP. I feel so embarrassed as a Ghanaian. I don't know how Ghanaians or more UK will feel when they see say their whole IGP, the much celebrated IGP,